16 of the PDC World Darts Championship live on talkSPORT 2 with Village Hotels. Rooms from £59 in the Big Village sale. Just book now at villagehotels.com. Over on talkSPORT, Adrian Durham and the team are taking you around the grounds in the EFL with a big night, pretty much a full programme in the Championship, League 1 and League 2. I can tell you that Coventry, the leaders, have lost their unbeaten home record.
Ooh.
Beaten on talkSPORT 2 by Ipswich Town. That's
wow.
The double done by the Tractor Boys over the Sky
home and away.
So 2-0 to Ipswich. We brought you that on talkSPORT 2 before we came here to Alexandra Palace, where Chris Mason, who's alongside me, Ian Danter, Josh Rock, has beaten a very emotional Callum Ridge, understandably emotional after the very recent death of his influential grandfather. 4-1 the final score. Rock was at times averaging 108 in some of the sets. He's averaged just a shade under 100 for the match. And I guess Rock did what he had to do in slightly emotional circumstances.
Yeah, I think, that wasn't nice for either, was it? And we've got a feel for Rids. And you're right, his grandfather played a huge part in the reason why he plays darts. And he recently passed away, and sometimes you can use it as inspiration, but in fairness, Rock there was rock solid, wasn't he? 99 average, 9 180s, 42% on the doubles, and didn't allow Rids to even, not really even get into the game. And credit to Rids, because we were watching the walk-ons and we were concerned that maybe he might not get through it without emotionally having a bit of a breakdown. And fair play to him. He's gone up. He's honoured his. He's honoured what was expected of him. He's got there and played a decent enough game. He's averaged nearly 94 in the end. He hit 5 180s himself, 50% on the doubles,
and he was close to 2-2 because he was on double 7, and then Rock took out, I think it was an 84 to take the set, and that sort of stopped any impetus that Rids actually had. 3-1
in a race to 4. You've got to find something extra, and I'm gutted for Rids because he was brilliant against Gurney. Let's not. He was fabulous. He averaged 97, well, nearly 97 in a 3-2 game where he was tested, and I fancied him to have a good run. He's had good runs here before. He's a proper player, isn't he? And I feel really, I do feel bad for him because you can't. It's timing, isn't it? And
yeah,
you know, and he you could see he was trying his absolute socks off, and it just maybe tried too hard.
He was in 7 darts into a 9,
as
was Rock.
They were both, weren't they?
Both deep into the opportunity for a 9. What that means is that Josh Rock goes through to the round of 16. And
that's the last of our round 3 matches, isn't it?
Sorry, into the
last 16.
Into the last 16 to take on Justin Hood. So
fascinating game, that, by the way. That's not a foregone conclusion, the way Hood's played in this tournament so far.
So as things stand, the 4th round now looks like this. We've got the first 2 games coming up, which are James Hurrell against Ryan Searle, which is next up on stage. We'll bring you that in just a tick. And then Luke Little at Rob Cross will round off the night. And then once we get into the rest of the week, Luke Woodhouse against Christoph Ratajski, Johnny Clayton against the Swede on debut, Andreas Harrison, Luke Humphreys against Kevin Dutz, who knocked out Nathan Aspinall this afternoon, Charlie Manby, the qualifier, who came through this afternoon in a fantastic game this afternoon to win. He takes on Jan van Veen. Michael van Gerwen, Gary Anderson sees 2 former champions clash. And then
my goodness,
Justin Hood, Josh Rock game that's just been settled by Rock's 4-1 set victory against Rids. But yeah, Van Gerwen Anderson, that's got to be the last game on in any given session, isn't it?
That's one of those that we've loved. They've had some incredible matches. They played in Dubai outside in a World Series event, and they both averaged like 109 outside. I think MVG just nicked it.
How on earth?
But outside.
Yeah.
It was. I remember watching it on TV at home going, what are they doing? It was like they were playing with 4 darts. Well, 5 darts, not 3.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's and that's great for them as well. Their careers are in similar situations, aren't they?
Well, Anderson has been averaging over 100 in his games. He's looked a little sharper than MVG, I would say. But as both you, Chris Mason, and Paul Nicholson have said, with Vincent van der Voort over here acting as a kind of mentor, confidant sounding board for MVG.
And MVG still has a great game in him.
He does, most definitely. I mean, you've talked about the technical deficiencies or the technical changes in the way he grips a dart and the way he sets up his muscle memory throw.
He's evolved that.
Yes.
Like, he's learned to live with it.
Yeah.
Rather than most players like me, my throw changed and it just all went pear-shaped. He has developed and gone, right, okay, this is what it is. This is how much talent he has, by the way. He's able to adjust. And he still has, we've seen it, timed 108s, 109s, 107s, 106s. And if he turns up with one of them kind of numbers, he wins the game. But Gary Anderson's very similar. He's had a season where he's gone up and down, up and down, up and down. 108, 92, 106, 94, 111, whatever. And that's what makes that game fascinating. It's who turns up on the day. But the next game, Hurrell has been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, and fair play to him. But Searle has impressed. Well, we love Ryan Searle because he does give us something back.
He has not dropped a set yet, Ryan Searle.
Beat Lamman,
championships.
3-0,
yeah.
93. Dolan, 98-67. Schindler, 4-0. Well, with 102.
And that was a game. Well, there were 3 games on stage that afternoon that we thought were going to be close, and 2 of them were anything but close.
Exactly.
And that was the first of them. So that is coming up next, as Chris rightly says. James Hurrell against Ryan Searle. Let me run you through the scores in the EFL Championship. As I mentioned, Ipswich won at Coventry. These are all latest scores in the first half. Most of them are 7:45 kickoffs. One is 8:15, which is just underway. Birmingham 0, Southampton 0, Leicester 1, Derby 1, Middlesbrough 0, Hull 1, Millwall 1, Bristol City 0, Norwich 0, Watford 0, Oxford 0, Swansea 1, Portsmouth 0, Charlton 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Blackburn 0, Stoke 0, Sheffield United 0, and West Brom 1, QPR 1, and Wrexham 0, Preston 0. I can tell you that in League One, the leaders Cardiff are 0-0 with Stevenage. That's first against fifth in League One tonight. And down in League Two, the leaders Walsall are trailing at home to Oldham Athletic. Bromley, who are chasing them down in second spot, they're winning at Crawley, so there could be a change at the top of League Two. But over to John McDonald on the stage here at Alexandra Palace.
Back to the action. We are coming to you live on Sky Sports from the Alexandra Palace, London. Third round action of the Paddy Power World Darts Championship, all brought to you by the PDC. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, taking part in his second World Championship, a Challenge Tour winner, the Hillbilly, James Hurrell.
Well, the PDC dancers on stage are indulging in a bit of line dancing, as you might expect, with the music pumping out of the sound system here to herald the entrance of the Hillbilly. James Hurrell from Morton-in-Marsh in the Cotswolds. Change of colour for him tonight. He was wearing yellow and black yesterday in disposing of Stephen Bunting. He's gone with the blue and black this evening as Hurrell. And as John McDonald rightly said, just his second appearance at these championships. And he's up on the stage. Off go the pyro.
I have to say, Dan, the PDC dancers have nailed this one.
They have. Worked very hard on all their different routines. And some of the music they have to dance to, frankly, is a bit of a challenge, like whatever it was that Jermaine Watamina walked onto last night, or what Dirk van Dijvenbode walks onto. But anyway,
that's noise. That's not music.
It is just pure noise. Anyway, as for his opponent,
gentlemen from England, taking part in his 8th World Championship, the winner of 7 PDC titles.
Wow, we love this stuff. I had a pub in Amersham, right, literally 2 minutes walk from his house.
Yeah, he lived
And
there.
Leo Sayer lived around the corner.
Lived there in Buckinghamshire with his wife Sharon for many years. And the man who walks onto his music.
They don't make them like that anymore,
no,
do they?
they certainly do not. But heavy metal, Ryan Searle.
Throws heavy metal.
Throws heavy metal. He's got 34-gram darts, the heaviest on tour by quite some distance.
Yeah, the average is around about 22, 23, maybe stretched to 24, but pretty much everyone else throws with between 23 and 24. And in fact, James Hurrell throws with a 24-gram mission dart.
So the practice darts are nearly done. Ryan Searle did win the Bull backstage, so he will have the darts in the odd-numbered sets. Even though we're in round 4 now, it is still best of 7 sets, though, mate. So we haven't extended the set count yet.
Yeah, they've both been equally as impressive, but the numbers that Ryan Searle, who's just about to throw the first dart, and it's straight in the treble 20, no surprise. They can't be ignored. I think he's been outstanding, and he's due one of these.
Well, he has won on the Pro Tour every year without fail since 2020. He's always managed, Ryan Searle, to get a title.
Find one, at least.
At least one title every year since 2020. And he starts off with 2 140s.
But I'm a little concerned, Dance. Noble is the referee, Mr. George Noble, and this could be a Noble. And he is renowned for for refereeing tiebreakers. Although at the moment, Ryan Searle
45.
Oh, right on cue. Thanks, pal.
Just pops in a 45 after 2 140s.
Just trying to give him the big build-up, and he pops a 45 in.
Back on 3-4-9, James Hurrell, the hillbilly who has beaten Stowe Bunce, also Dirk van Dijvenbode, and then Stephen Bunting by 4 sets to 3
That can't
yesterday.
be ignored, pal. Like, his level of play has been exceptional and admirable, and it's come from nowhere, really.
He's never met Searle before, though, before tonight.
No.
2 and 9 less these for Hurrell. Searle waiting on 76.
Leg 1 of set 1. 150 Hurrell, 76 Searle after 12. Single 20 found, single 16 found. Tops not found, and well, he gave that a bit of a dirty look, didn't he?
Because tops is his weapon of choice, Ryan Searle, most sets. The 150 won't go for Hurrell, so Searle will be back for tops imminently.
60. Ryan, you require 40.
So double top for heavy metal. There it is, it's 1-0 in the first set.
I fancied Ryan big in this, and I'll tell you why, because he won't allow himself to get embroiled. Bunty got embroiled and started playing his game. It was full 3.
That's very true. Searle is a little bit more inwardly focused about his own game rather than playing his opponent too much.
He plays his dance.
Yeah,
and whereas he don't care what you're doing, because he knows that if he does what he wants, apparently that's a rugby player. Well, we just got shown a rugby player from Bristol.
Well, no, rugby players are not my forte, so I'm going to give that a swerve.
I did meet him earlier, and I went, I have no clue, mate. I'm the guy that stood with Pele and didn't know who he was, so you got no chance, son. And I did tell him that, which he found humorous.
So it's his first maximum of the night in leg 2. Leicester 2, Derby 1 in the Championship. And Wrexham have taken the lead as well against Preston. That's 1-0, and QPR have equalised at West Brom.
I like one of them. I like Derby. Well,
that's close to where you have your home in Ilse.
Wrexham is my partner's family's team. What a great story that is.
And it will continue. Hurrell wants 164 to get a leg on the board. Only a single 20, but treble 18.
Yeah, he went for ball to leave tops. He's left 65, so 2 treble 19s and double 12. Oh, treble 7 right neck. Literally couldn't be any closer. Finds treble 20 on the cover, leaves tops. So just in case Hurrell can't deal with 65, and he's hit the 25. 2 at tops. Only needs a 1. This is good.
Him down.
14 dart hold for James Hurrell. Oh, here he comes. 2 treble 20s, loads of room. Had to move, so Understandable.
Upset his rhythm a little bit, so, but 140 to start leg 3. Hurrell coming downstairs early, having hit single 5. Traveller's visit for him.
And the issue that Hurrell will have is Searle's going to do this for the next 30, 40 minutes. It's whether he can handle it. He's averaging 109.5 at the moment. That's 20 points more than Hurrell. I know we're early in the set, but it just shows you the disparity in the quality of play.
Searle is so laid back. We were talking earlier with Happy Feet Justin Hood, and he was admitting how lazy he'd been with his practicing, and Searle saying in his press conference after his win in the last round against Schindler that only Ryan Joyce and Gary Anderson care less about darts than he does.
Yeah, and I think Nico... Oh, beautiful.
I
thought Nico was right, and it is. It's a deflection.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hit the ball. 75 left. Oh, misses the 51. Right on the wire. No problem. Hurrell's back on 2-3-4. So single 18 will leave tops.
85.
After 12.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
This is rattling along at some pace, isn't it?
There's a maximum.
This will go all the way and still could be over in half an hour. That's his second max of the leg. And he gets beat. 13 dart hold from Ryan Searle, averaging 107.05, 99.44 for Hurrell. He's right in this. He's finding levels to his game that we've not seen before.
He's made the round of 16 here, Ryan Searle, for the 4th time at the Worlds in his career. 2019, 2021 and 2022. So it's a little while since he's been to this stage of the competition.
Yeah, he seems to have just sort of flattened out this year and not really done as much as we'd hoped. But
well, he won 2 Players' Championship tournaments at opposite ends of the year.
Yes.
Players' Championship 4 and 28. But on the European Tour, arguably still smarting from losing the Swiss Darts Open in 2024 when he had 7 match starts against Martin Schindler. But a few ghosts were exercised by beating Shindy yesterday by 4 sets to 0.
Did he? He gave him a whooping.
He did. Shindy had no answer.
Hurrell's doing very well. Oh.
84.
Right on cue. Doing very well here at Bounce Out. 2-3-6, 2-1 in legs in the opening set to Searle. But he's 359 and only 58, so he's only down to 301. So this looks like it's going to go to a deciding leg of the opening set, because Hurrell's on 2-3-6, single 20, treble 20. He is playing lovely.
Hurrell really cocks the wrist back as he draws the dart back into his right cheek.
They're almost looped, aren't they?
Yeah. Searle, much more of a muscle memory throw. 76. Not happy with that 76 scored. So 136 for Hurrell.
Time on his side, Dan.
Yeah, to bring us level at 2 legs apiece. He scored 80, so 56 left, and he leaves tops when he comes back.
Searle back on 2-2-5, treble 20. Maybe a bit of scoreboard pressure. Whoa.
Might be a bit late for a 180, but let's see what that does to James Hurrell, needing tops for 2-2 in this first set.
Could be a waste, is a waste.
Not a problem for the Hillbilly.
13 dart hold. This is lovely. What a lovely rhythm to this match.
And Searle starts the deciding leg with a 140.
Well, Hurrell yet to miss a dart, a double. Searle 2 from 3. It's been 4-1-8, it's 2 apiece. Hurrell finds the treble 20, loses line and recovers beautifully. This is special. He is showing levels to his game I didn't even know he had. Well, we've not seen it. That's why
again, we were looking at, averages of 91 really for Hurrell, and he has picked up his game.
Well, that's his seasonal numbers, isn't it? 91.
That's his seasonal numbers, but at the moment he's averaging 101, and he's just increased that with a 3rd maximum already in this first set to pressurise the Searle throw in this deciding leg.
He is under it. Hurrell's down to 196. Searle now on 201 after a 60, so advantage Hurrell. He could win this opening set, and he's been pretty much dominated throughout. Oh, this is loose. Single 5, single 17. So he's on 174. Has to be careful here.
Gets a single 18, so he's down to a finish.
He
156. Searle from 201. Trying to get down to, well, he's got down to 61, so impetus back with heavy metal, but there is a chance here for Hurrell, albeit an outside chance, to take the set with a 156.
Well, Hurrell sensibly just takes a drink, wipes his hands on his towel. Who knew dart players had towels? There we go. He needs 2 treble 20s, not going to get it, so Searle will be back at 61 for the set. It'll be 25 double 18.
55, Ron, you require 61.
So for the set, 25 for double 18? No, he's gone
treble 7 for tops.
Of course he has.
Wow, what a dart that is.
It's Ryan Searle, it's what he does. Double 10. And he's inside, so
51.
Hurrell has a chance, a better chance than he had 20 seconds ago. 101 required.
Yeah, should be treble 19. Be interesting to see which way he goes. Look, he's looking up. Treble 20 is found, 41 left. There's the one, tops for the set.
61.
About a centimetre above.
Ron, you require
Chance might have gone. Searle wants 2 5s, not easy, but he pins it, and it is the first set. Starts, whether it's league night, the local, or dreaming of a walk-on anthem, you'll know the right gear makes all the difference. Target Darts are the brand behind Luke Littler's rise. They've been with him from the start, crafting the innovative, high-quality darts he now uses on the sport's biggest stages. And now, Target have taken the home setup to another level with the Omni auto scoring system. It's instant, accurate scoring and a slick, modern way to sharpen your game. So if you want the same equipment trusted by the most electrifying young talent in world darts, visit targetdarts.com and get on target.
Magic. It is magic. 180. Luke Littler gets on target.
Saturday is game day.
Thank you.
One spectacular pitch performance you can't hear anywhere else.
Exclusive full match commentary of Leeds versus Manchester United.
Game day exclusive.
This Saturday on talkSPORT.
on DAB+, online, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker.
Exclusive coverage of the BBC World Darts Championship live on talkSPORT 2.
Ryan Searle leads James Hurrell by 1-0 in a race to 4 in the first round 4 match of the 2026 PDC World Darts Championship. Ian Dancer and Chris Mace, the Ace Mason, with you on talkSPORT 2 on the app and the YouTube channel. And the schedule for tomorrow's games has just been released by the PDC. Join us from 12:30 tomorrow. Mark Wilson and Chris Murphy will be your commentators with Mace and Nico. First up tomorrow, Luke Woodhouse against Christoph Ratajski. Then Johnny Clayton against Andreas Harrison. And Josh Rock, who's just beaten Callan Ridds, is straight back on the oche for the last match in the afternoon session against Justin Hood. And then in the evening, Charlie Manby, who knocked out Ricky Evans earlier against Jan van Veen to start. Then Michael van Gerwen, Gary Anderson, and Luke Humphreys against Kevin Doots rounds off the night.
Have you got another day off tomorrow, pal?
I'm off to Chelsea, Bournemouth tomorrow, which is going to be live on
At
Talk.
Chelsea?
At Chelsea,
Ooh,
7:30 kickoff. So it's on the Talk station, which is on the talkSPORT app. We have Arsenal Villa on talkSPORT as an exclusive, and we've got a live game on talkSPORT 2 as well. So on the Talk app, you will hear Chelsea Bournemouth at 7:30 from Stamford Bridge.
Could be a banger, that, you know.
Could be a banger.
Well, this first set was a banger. 100.63. 100.83 for Ryan Searle. And listen, James Hurrell not too far behind it. 3 180s in that first set. Wasn't enough to win it, but he is on it here. He is playing beautifully. Down to 161. On throw, leg 1, set 2.
So the 20th seed at these championships. Always in and around the top 32.
He's a top player.
Always makes the match play. Always involved in the major tournaments. Doesn't play the Euro Tour that often, but he's always there or thereabouts in the
in anything he plays in. He's a guy that's going to cause problems. Not going to take the 170 out, but James Hurrell left himself a bit to do. He's not been punished. 113. This is leg 1 of set 2. Searle won the opening set, 3 legs to 2. Hurrell wants 113. He's found the 60. Single 13 gets it. Tops for 1-0 set 2.
Underneath. So back to Ryan Searle we go. 110 to break the throw. Hits the treble 20. 50 left. 10 for his favourite double top, but he's underneath tops, same as Hurrell was.
Yeah, clip the bottom wire of the tops. So double 10 to hold in 16.
He's a good half a centimetre outside. It's a good marker though.
Oh,
a little
getting
bit closer.
He's adjusting, but he's had to move. Ooh.
And he's moved too far because he's gone inside double 10. Searle back in for the same double and gets it to break throw at the start of the second set.
Yeah, no mistake from Ryan Searle. You can't afford to give him another go. You literally, if you got the opportunity to close him out, you better close him out. He starts with a 60, ends up with a 140. This is good stuff. Averaging still around 101 at the moment. Searle. Hurrell sort of in and around the numbers he was in that win against Dirk van Dijvenbode, where he won 3-2 in the end, but I don't think he's going to get away with that here. I think he needs to be another 7-8 points on his average to compete with Searle, who looks at the moment like he could do this all day long.
He doesn't look particularly perturbed.
Well, he's not
at this point, but he's Hurrell's doing his level best to play above his average, but he's only averaging 83 in this set. Searle, having broken in the first leg, trying to get down from 2-2-1 to a finish, picks off treble 17, down to 140.
Yeah, 185 behind Hurrell, single 20. So he's not going to leave a finish from here anyway. So time on the side of Searle. So listen, he'd love to take it out, but you take a straight ton here and leave tops. 60's in. Not going to do anything. Oh, that was a horrible deflection. He was probably thinking about tops that you can. It'd be bad ball management.
82.
Well, he leaves 58. That's comfortable enough. 265 Hurrell. One set to Searle, one leg to Searle. Treble 20, not followed.
Don't forget Luke Little at Rob Cross is the final match of the night once this match is completed. 18 for tops for Ryan Searle for 2-0, and there is 2-0. Keeping his average just a shade under 100 for tonight.
He just looks so likely, doesn't he? And he looks like he's got gears. This is a guy that's obviously grafted hard. 2 treble 20s for Hurrell. Gets a max.
Oh, he could have put another 9 darts in that treble 20.
There was so much room.
Searle coming downstairs to the 17th and then back to the 20s. Neat and tidy from Heavy Metal after a first dart that was a bit of a blocker. Millwall 1, Bristol City 0 in the Championship. Camille Negley scored that goal. Most of these matches are half-time in the Championship now. Leicester 2, Derby 1, Hull 1 up at Middlesbrough, Norwich, Watford 0-0, Swansea 1 up at Oxford, Portsmouth, Charlton 0-0, Sheffield Wednesday, Blackburn 0-0, Stoke, Sheffield United 0-0, West Brom, QPR is 1-1, Wrexham still 1-0 up against Preston, and Birmingham, Southampton 0-0, but they've only played half an hour in that late kickoff. James,
well, our friend and colleague Abigail Davis will be more than happy with a 1-0 lead for Swansea.
She will. Xander Potnick with the goal at the Kazan for the Swans. Back here at Alexandra Palace, it's 1-0 Ryan Searle.
Hurrell down to 90, Searle from 230. Ooh, wild last start, but he's down to 109 just in case. Single 20, needs another single at least. Gets it, needs a ball. Ooh.
Just north and west of it in the 25. So 109 Searle coming downstairs for the 19th. Picks off 3 of them.
Well, 57 leaves 52, 12. Gets it, his beloved tops. Oh!
109. On your home with darts on the radio, talkSPORT 2, as well as the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel, where there are thousands of you watching. Thank you for your company. And also the talkSPORT app. Darts on the radio, or the tube, or the app, it works.
It needs to be magic. It needs to be magic. It is magic. 180. Luke Little gets on target.
World Darts Championship live on talkSPORT 2 in partnership with Village Hotels with 34 locations across the UK. Visit villagehotels.com. I'm Ian Danter, your match commentator. Chris Mason is alongside me in our side stage commentary box at Alexandra Palace, and Ryan Searle continues to win set after set after set at these championships, yet to drop a set at the 2026 World Championships. He's 2-0 up against James Hurrell, averaged 104.86 in that second set, Mace.
Yeah, he's 12-0 in sets at the moment. The average is beautiful in set one, and he was pushed 100.83, upped it 104.86 set two. Just looks irresistible, and like I said, he's 3-0, 3-0, 4-0 and 2-0. 12 sets that have been unanswered, Dance.
Don't forget Adrian Durham and the team taking you around the grounds in the EFL tonight over on talkSPORT right now. But we're concentrating on the darts as the third set is about to get underway. Ryan Searle with the darts in the odd-numbered sets.
Yeah, so more bad news. He's 2 down, and Searle's got the honour in set 3.
Although he only starts with a 41.
Yeah,
so
that was and it wasn't even a good 41 either.
So a chance for
they'll both relish the opportunity now to run a couple of sets out.
Yes, because there's no more comfort break until the end of set 4. That's much better from Searle.
And Searle's very much a rhythm player.
Yeah, yes, completely. Sheffield United just taking the lead at Stoke in the Championship. Hurrell trying to come down from 401. 99 scored, so 302. He'll go to the 18s when he comes back. Searle on 320. Pops in another 140.
That's a 12th, Dance.
Yep.
7 more than Hurrell. That's a huge disparity. Yeah, at the moment the 180s are all about Hurrell. He's 4-2 up, but them 140s are doing damage.
So Searle, who made the last 16 at the Euros late last year, could be in for a max here. Where he just lays up in actual way because he was on 180, so he very sensibly laid up for tops.
That would have been a funny max.
Oh, we've seen it done, haven't we?
Steve Farmer, he did it.
That was right.
And celebrated. That was the best bit. No score.
So tops for Searle, his favourite. And there it is for a 13-dart hold of throw at the start of set 3.
He is playing quite beautifully. 103.69 the match average.
Yeah, for someone that doesn't care, quote unquote.
It's like, yeah, I get it. And Nico had it bang on the money. A distraction tactic. I like it.
Well, I guess the psychology of darts is just as much about what you say in a press conference or how much you don't say. So, Searle in control of this match. James Hurrell with much less experience up on the Ali Pali stage compared to his opponent. He's not completely green.
No, he's far from green, but at this level for this kind of dough, he's not done it yet. He's doing it right now. And there's another one. That's 14 140s. He's hit twice as many 140s as he has tons.
He's relentless.
And
like Ryan Joyce.
That's usually the other way around.
Yeah, relentless Ryan Searle, not relentless Ryan Joyce.
I think I might start calling him ruthless. That's a good turn from Hurrell down to 180. Searle 316 against the darts. Treble 20 single. Oh, there we go. Oh, another 140.
George Noble's going to be sick of saying that by the end of the night. But Hurrell
he'll be saying 140 in his sleep tonight, I think.
Let's see whether he can get down to a decent 2-dart finish from 180.
It's going to be awkward because that's a blocker. Man, he goes under. 40 scored off 180. He's having a walk around here.
Yeah, he's
Strictly.
He's having a good old jaunt around the oche.
That's a great dart.
Finds a dart to get into the turn, and then did he trip on the edge of the oche? There's a sharp edge on the oche that he feels he caught his leg, or maybe there's a nail sticking out of it or something.
I think there is. There's a
screw sticking out of the side of the oche.
He caught his foot on it as he was walking away because he stood left, didn't he, to try and he caught his shoe on it. It's a screw that's at the back of the oche facing the audience. See how much Ryan cares about that.
Yeah, he just gets on with it.
He went left to try and find the treble 20, and as he's pulled his foot up, the toe of his trainer has caught in the screw that's hanging out in the corner and nearly tripped him up. So he wants 80, single 20, needs another. Tops for 1-all.
In a way, I'm pleased he's got that because of what he's been through in that leg, just trying to extricate his boot from that loose
nearly
screw.
put him on the floor.
140.
Guess who just put that one in? Yeah, you're right. Ryan Searle is 16th of the match. It's 1-1 in legs in the third set. Ryan Searle 2-1 up.
Well, I'll tell you who's winning the 180 battle. It ain't Ryan Searle. He may be winning the 140 battle, but in terms of maxes, he is 5-2 up, James Hurrell. Chun from Searle down to 261. 1-all in set 3. Searle leads 2-0. Brilliant on cover, 81. Down to 240. So this is on the Searle throw, so he needs to find one. He finds the treble. He's just he is as blind as a bat, by the way.
Checking with referee George Noble about what's left, because he does have this stigmatism that means he can't see the board clearly. He sometimes needs confirmation. So
how does that make? You never have a Formula 1 driver that couldn't see, would
no,
you?
maybe not. He does buck the trend. Nico was telling me yesterday the thing that hurts him most is that he's passed that condition on to his daughter.
Sadly, yeah. Oh, single 5 off 130. Well, he goes 25 here. He's too good. Hit the ball, leaves 15. So James Hurrell, 140 to lead in set 3. 2 treble 20s, double 10, treble 20, tops, treble 20, treble 40, treble 16. Oh, neither.
Yeah, because he's hit single 20.
Give you the full repertoire there, and none of it came to fruition. He is going to leave tops.
100, on you require 15.
Searle hits 7 for double 4, inside double 4 by quite some distance, and inside double 2. So a chance for Hurrell to take the lead against the darts, break the Searle throw. Tops he needs.
He's been good on his doubles. Can he find tops?
No. 3 outside the bed.
May come back. Searle on a dodgy double 1. Oh,
not dodgy on that occasion. Straight in.
Not dodgy enough, Dan.
So he ends up holding throw, Searle, to go 2-1 up in set 3.
Well, he's 1 leg away from leading 3-0, and this has been good from Hurrell. He is not. He's not been out of it. He's in every set. He just can't find that 1 leg he needs to start to own a set.
Goals in the Championship: Millwall 1, Bristol City 1. Adam Randall equalises for the Robins. Sheffield United 2-0 up at Stoke now. Tommy Cannon with the second after Riedewald got the first, and West Brom are in front against QPR. That's now 2-1 at the Hawthorns. Here is James Hurrell in leg 4 of the third set. 2-0 down to Ryan Searle. And Searle on 4-4-6 after 3. Just pops in an 83. It's nip and tuck in this fourth leg.
Yeah, and it is Hurrell that has the darts in this leg. He's on 320, single 20, it's low. I thought he made a beautiful adjustment there, but he did in the end. Just a ton, down to 220. So Searle needs a 140. He's at 16 of them. Oh, this is 17. Oh, that's a 125. Horrible deflection.
But it does make him competitive in this leg.
But he's still averaging nearly 103, isn't he? This is backing up that performance against Schindler.
Yeah, and Hurrell's only 3 from 12 on his doubles,
100.
compared to Searle, who's 8 from 15 attempts.
So every dart that Hurrell's had at a double, it's been pressured.
100. You require 100.
But he should be good here for 2-2 in set 3. One's 120, finds treble 1. Treble 17 on cover. 54 scored, 66 left. Confirmed by George Noble, the governor.
So where's he going to go? Treble 10? Yep, he's left himself double 18 if he comes back. 138 for Searle, looking downstairs. This for the set, won't go. Single 19. So he's got 100 left and went for treble 20 to leave tops and hit a single 20.
Double 18. Oh, it's right on the wire. Great guide, though. Should be able to just slide down by the side of it. Oh, he goes further right.
Oh, now he missed 3 darts at tops in the last leg. Now he's missed 3 darts at 18s in this leg.
Well, you picked up on his doubles dance. They weren't clever, and they're not clever now. 3 from 15. Treble 20 for Searle. 2 darts at double 10 for 3-0 in sets, and he slid it. Oh, wow. What a chance. I think he was a bit quick there on dart 3, you know.
He was on the wire with dart 2 and went inside. So Hurrell asking for a bit of encouragement, turning round to the punters and saying, come on, help me out here. And they respond. Double 18. He's in again. And he's inside double 18, across to double 9. Oh, he busts, he hits double 14, the next bed down.
I'm not sure he needed to create more drama than he already finds himself in, because Ryan Searle has found double 10 to win the set. A long old leg in the end, but it was a breaker throw. Wins the set 3-1, leads now 3-0 in sets, still averaging 101.
So we go into set 4. Hurrell will at least have the darts in this set, but he wants to avoid a whitewash here. And remember, that is another set that Searle has not lost.
What's that now? We're on
13, I
13.
think, from your counting. Yeah.
13-0.
140.
Good 140 to start from Hurrell as the 4th set gets underway here on talkSPORT 2.
140.
Matching 140 from Heavy Metal.
A 17th.
Now Hurrell just having a look round to his right. I don't know whether he...
I think someone might have shouted something as he threw his second dart, because it was a flyer.
So down goes Searle. Picks off 4 19s on the cover. So close at the start of this 4th set. 2-6-5 Searle plays 2-7-6 Hurrell. Remember, we've got Littler against Cross to come next as the 4th round continues. This is the first of the 4th round encounters that we're bringing you here, as 171 picked off by Searle, coming down to the 19s for 3 darts in a row.
And it couldn't have been done any more casual, could it? 2-2-7 Hurrell, 20 and a 1. Needs a treble, gets a treble, leaves himself 149, but 94. 18 leaves 76, double 8. Just inside. That would have been for a 12 dart breaker throw. Wow. So he's asking the question here of Hurrell. 149, 60, 57, 32. Got the 60.
How about the 57? No. 88 left. Went treble 15. Double 4 for Searle. Centimetre outside, but pins it with the second dart. So he goes
14 dart breaker throw.
Yeah. Winner of this will take on the winner of Johnny Clayton, Andreas Harrison, who played tomorrow afternoon. We confirmed the schedule for you just a few moments ago here on talkSPORT 2.
That will hold no fears for either, whoever wins that. That's not a bad draw. You're avoiding the, and I mean this respectfully, the real big guns. Your Humphreys, your Littlers, your Andersons.
Well, we did say the second quarter was the most open, and even before a dart was thrown here this year. And with Bunting's exit yesterday at the hands of Hurrell, that's exactly how open it is.
Well, it was the quarter of opportunity, wasn't it? That's what we said.
So Woodhouse, Ratajski first up tomorrow afternoon, then Clayton Harrison and Hood Rock for your afternoon session, live on talkSPORT 2 from 12:30, as well as the app and the YouTube channel.
79.
Now, Hurrell's game has just gone a little bit.
Well, he's under it, isn't he? The heat from Searle can't be ignored. He's averaging 103. He's pretty much been around that number, as he's pretty much on 50% on the doubles. He's been out 180, but my goodness, he is out 140 him.
19 scores of 140 or more from Ryan Searle, who's on 96, made that 95.
Ooh, yuck.
So treble 19 for double 19?
Yep, 76 left. 76, and Hurrell's way back on 240, so no drama here.
What can Hurrell do from here? Just to put a bit of scoreboard pressure. Well,
he
treble one doesn't
wants
help.
to try and tap him on the shoulder and see if he can force an error out of him, which hasn't really happened in this. Like I said, he's 48% on his doubles. He's averaging 102.
Tops is taken with a minimum of fuss by Searle.
And back-to-back, 14 dart legs. So he's asking the question of James Hurrell at the moment. Hurrell just has no answers.
Searle is one leg away from the quarter-finals of the PDC World Darts Championship. And he wants maybe another 140 to get cracking. Yeah. 20 scores of 140 plus from Heavy Metal.
That's 5 more scores of between a ton and 139. This is remarkable. Well, of course it is, because I tipped him up to winning at most 180s, so he's bound to have 20 140s, isn't he? So it works.
Just 26 scored.
That could be all over Rover. Oh, 2 single 20s. He's not. Well, a ton will do. Down to 261. Hurrell back on 358, and this has been a tough night for him, but wow, he's battling 2 treble 20s. Can he get a 6 max?
Certainly can. Could be his last hurrah. Searle trying to respond.
81.
Just 81.
Well, it doesn't even finish though, Dance.
No.
Down to 180. Hurrell 178. He's 3-0 up and 2 up in legs. Is Ryan Searle. So there's no need to even worry about whatever happens here, because he'll have the darts in the very next leg to serve it out.
Double 19 when Hurrell comes back. What can Searle do from 180? Well, he's taken out the 80.
100.
Right, will Hurrell split 6? Oh, he's going straight for it. I'm amazed. Thought he may have split.
2 darts outside, not 3 darts outside again. He's done that with 20s and with 18s. And he's found double 19 to take the 3rd leg and keep himself in this contest. Now he's got to break the Searle throw.
Yeah, brilliant dart that. Under all sorts of pressure. Potentially facing match darts had he allowed Searle to have a go. As it is, a ton on throw from Searle.
84.
And 84 is the answer. It's 3-0 in sets to Searle. 2-1 in legs. 1 leg away. 1 holder throw.
45.
Oh dear, oh dear. This is the easy bit, apparently.
The winning line is in sight for the man from North Holcombe in Devon, Gary Anderson's regular practice partner.
Rather in than me, the way Gary's been playing. Only 59 from Hurrell. Down to 358, so we are where we should be. Single 20, Searle. Treble. Can he follow?
85.
No, and another what? He's feeling this. He wants to get this done.
Yeah.
And I think he's trying too hard to get it done too quick.
That's very true. I think that could be just tensing him up a little bit. Hurrell not happy with his darts either, just shaking his head, a grim look on his face as he...
Well, he's averaging 90.41, right?
Which is about his seasonal average.
Correct. So he's playing to type, isn't he?
Searle coming downstairs from 271. Is he going to get down to a ton? He nearly picked off 919s. 7 will do.
He's done that already in this match.
He has.
He's done that in this set. He hit 171 to leave a double in leg 1 of this set.
Whereas Hurrell's back on 303 less these, just 96 scored. So for the match, Ryan Searle stays on the 19s, hits 4 of them.
62 left. Yeah, leaves 44. Nothing Hurrell can do. He's back on 207. So Searle will return for a very, very tidy 4-0 win. And that, well, by my reckoning, Dance, that makes it 14-0 in sets.
That's exactly what it will make it. 44 for Ryan Searle. The 4 is hit. How about the tops? It's a good marker just above. And he finds double top to
Sphere right now, 100.57.
James Hurrell can take half. Number 1, the world champion Luke Littler up against a former world champion in Rob Cross Voltage. That's up next with Mark Wilson and Paul Nicholson here on your home of darts on the radio, talkSPORT 2.